What might the favor be?
Would you like to come to my wedding? I would really appreciate if you would come as a friend.
When is it going to be?
It's going to be held in May.
Oh, they say May is the month of happiness. I wish what they say is true. Happiness. Happiness is hard to achieve. It is very elusive, much like true love. You work for it, strive hard for it, and yet you do not know if what you were striving for was right all along. But nevertheless, happiness is what I hope you and your fiancé will have.
Happiness. I hope so too. I hope you can attend to my wedding.
I'll try. Goodbye, Senor Salazar.
You know of Calixta, my cousin, right, Alfredo?
Yes. Well, what of it?
She brought us shame, Fredo. She brought us pain and humiliation from what she did.
Shame? How did she bring it to you and your family? What did she do?
Remember her husband, Antonio. His company reassigned him in Cebu. It would not only be temporary. A year, I have heard. He decided that she would leave Calixta here in Manila since it was not permanent. You know, he loved my cousin dearly, though they rarely have time for each other due to his work. He wrote to Calixta almost every day, but as fate would have it, Antonio's stay in Cebu was extended for another year. He still wrote letters to Calixta, but his letters were either left unopened or unread. She never returned a single letter. Calixta had other matters she was attend to. The mailman.
The who?
The mailman who delivered the letters to Calixta. That's who. Instead of waiting for Antonio's letter, it was the mailman she was expecting. Every week, the mailman would deliver her the letters, and she would ignore it every single time. She would use all her time for the disrespectful and lustful mailman. The nerve of that kid! And Calixta too! She should have thought of us. We never thought that she would turn out bad.
You are too harsh on her, Esperanza.
Who would that be? Do you mean you agree of what she has done?
Of what?
Of what she did?
Her flirting with the mailman? No.
Well, what is it?
All I'm saying is what she's done is not necessarily wicked. She may have a reason why she did that. It may have been because she was missing Antonio's company. Or worse, she fell out of love with that man. I heard Antonio's a bit of a drunkard, with a temper to match.
Those reasons are not sufficient to justify her actions. You talk like an immoral man, Fredo. They're married, if you have forgotten. They promised each other fidelity. And look what she did. I didn't know your ideas were like that.
Is it always about fidelity? And my ideas? Well, what about it? My only point was that of a fair judgment. She is still your cousin, Esperanza. She should have someone to listen to her side, her part of the story. Besides, am I harming anybody with my opinion? No. Then I think my conscience is clear.
Yes! It is always about fidelity. She was married. She promised to be Antonio's, and that's what she should have kept, regardless of anything else. That's it.
Well, about that part of Calixta. She was left in exchange for work. For work. Isn't that what you call loyal to your wife? That good are letters if they will remain as words. What use are letters to the heart when those are given to the body? insults given to the mind.
Nevertheless, she has injured us. She was ungrateful.
The trouble with you, Esperanza, is that you
Why
are...
do you get angry? I don't understand you at all. I think I know what you've been indifferent to me lately. I'm not blind or deaf, Alfredo.
There are nights when I can't help but cry.
I see and hear what perhaps some are trying hard to keep from me. What you are trying to keep from me? Why don't you speak now and tell me frankly what you're up to? You need not think of me and what people will say, Alfredo.
Yes, one tries to be fair enough, Esperanza, but it's hard. One would like to be fair for himself first, but it's not easy. One is not there.
What do you mean? Whatever my shortcomings are, I know. There are many in your eyes, but I have never, ever gone out of my way, Alfredo. I have never gone out of my place to find man, to find someone else.
Esperanza,
If you are tired of me, Alfredo, if you want to take back your word, why not tell me you are long enough tired of me? Why not tell it to me that you do not want me, love me?